The Lion's Crusade of Vengeance is coming to an end. We actually have now the final point of his crusade, which is called the Fate of Barbarus. For those of you who haven't been following what's been going on, the Lion has been on this crusade to basically go to traitor worlds and destroy them, to give his vengeance, his wrathful might, and take out legion after legion who have betrayed the oaths to the Emperor. Aiding him are, of course, his legion, the Dark Angels, but also Leman Russ and his legion, the Space Wolves. We also have a small contingent of Ravenguard, who was sent by Corax himself. Corax has chosen not to come on this crusade of vengeance. I have no idea what he's doing. I think he may be back on his planet, kind of rebuilding his legion. Maybe he's attacking the traitors in his own way from the shadows, disturbing their trade points and stuff like that. Now, with the latest White Dwarf, we have now a blurb of text on how they're going to do the Fate of Barbarus. So this bit of text, I'm going to put it up on the screen, I'm going to read it as well. This is what they intend to do. This is basically the law that we have and how they're going to do it going forward. So it states, the Dark Angels' assault on Barbarus was one of the most violent and hate-fueled actions of the Horus Heresy, yet little is known of the events that took place on that blighted world before it was wiped from the face of the galactic map. Some say that the Lion gave the traitors a chance to throw down their arms and die an honourable death. Others claim the first Primarch attacked Barbarus in hope of finding weapons that could be used against the War Master's forces. Many claim it was simply a war of vengeance for the Lionel Johnson and Leman Russ, who sought to punish the traitors for their perfidy. There is some truth in all these tales and lies too, and even truth within the lies, yet what transpired on the battlefield has remained a mystery until now. So as you can get a sense from that, they're basically setting up the story, but the next bit is kind of the interesting bit for me, because then it states, this battle report is exciting for a number of reasons. First, it includes all 6 of the massive 3,000 point armies we featured in the last issue for a total of 18,000 points. So there's going to be a big 18,000 point battle for the Fate of Barbarus. On the enemy side, it states, one side there's going to be the treacherous Death Guard, Iron Warriors, and Sons of Horus. On the other side, the loyal Dark Angels, Space Wolves, and the Ravenguard. The staff over at Games Workshop are creating a custom board for this. It's got to be 8x6 battlefield. But the next bit of text is what really interests me. It says, and perhaps the most exciting of all, the events of this battle will be written into the lore or the background of the Horus Heresy itself. So basically, the 18,000 points of heretics and traitors are now going to decide the fate of Barbarus. The question I ask for you at this part of the video is that something that you welcome? Is that something that is needed? Is that something that's, you know, a really, really good change at this point? I think you can look at it from 2 different viewpoints. The first viewpoint is, yeah, that is absolutely cool. You know, you as a player start to make the law yourself instead of, you know, playing it off someone else who's wrote the law and everything like that. What the actions that you take actually are going to have consequences. Like the staff at Games Workshop now, if they, you know, destroy a model, then maybe that model is going to be destroyed in the actual lore. The only downside to that is, what happens if they destroy like Lionel Johnson or Leman Russ? Are they going to be like written like they were injured on the battle and taken off and stuff? Because everything that the Primarchs have gone through and everything that they fought up to this point, I think it'd be kind of like anti-climactic for the Lion to lead this full crusade to Barbarus, and then, you know, the first turn of firing, he's hit by like 9 las cannons and he's taken out. You know, that is something that can kind of go wrong. I know this happened, I think it was with the Old World or something, or was it when Acadia fell or something like that, where Games Workshop expected the Imperium to win and Chaos won, and they kind of retconned it out because they say, you know, whatever happens was going to be in the lore, but it didn't go the way they wanted it to go. So they basically just rewrote it the way they wanted it to go anyway. And the other side of the coin is, of course, you like your lore written. You know, you like playing to a narrative that's already been wrote out. It's already in a book, it's already in a codex, the rules are already set out for you, and you can just relive that conflict. Maybe people say that's kind of more balanced in a way, because you're actually playing a narrative story which has already been told, rather than making it up, and everything that's going forward is just, all not written out and stuff. So yeah, I'd love to get your feedback on that, and what do you think of the Fate of Barbarus? Again, this is just like the start of it now, so I think next White Dwarf we're actually going to start seeing some of the consequences of this battle with the Iron Warriors, the Death Guard, the Sons of Horus. I'm sure it's going to be an epic battle from the pictures I've seen from this actual book itself. It looks incredible. Of course, this is being played by staff over at Games Workshop, so I'm sure they're going to have like brilliant armies, and they're all going to know the rules and stuff, and I'm sure it will be epic. I just wanted to get your thoughts and your perspective on what you think about them doing it this way rather than doing it the old way. Anyway, Chaprunios, that's enough waffling from me. Hopefully, next edition, I'll have even more lore about the Fate of Barbarus. Hopefully, we'll have some characters who have been blown apart. Maybe, Leman Russ is taken off in a stretcher because he got 9 las cannons in the face, like I said. But yeah, stay tuned, and I'll have all that up as soon as it comes out. And thank you for coming. Thank you for watching, as always. See you now. Have a great day, and bye-bye.